This is a story of how I outsmarted a team of cheaters on this Minecraft SMP. It all started when my teammates had been planning to take down a powerful enemy and I realized something was up. They weren't including me in anything. I was left out of group chats, and they were acting very secretive around me, especially our allies, Connor and Osmi. Now knowing something was up, I couldn't just share a base with them. I decided to DM a player named Clyro, and together we made a base together. But knowing these players would eventually find our base, I rigged it with traps and explosives in order to not die. After finishing the traps, I had received a message. A player by the name of Guardcraft revealed to me that my own teammates that I had trusted had been planning a TNT minecart trap to kill the deadliest player on the SMP. Needless to say, I was shocked. I had trusted them with my life. I decided to reveal the truth to the player who was to be trapped, and I saved his life from the trap, but this made my team want me dead. I had explained myself well enough to be on good terms with them, so I went to their base to re-gear, and two players were there, my allies, Osmi and Connor. The two players were wearing full netherite and had stacks of enchanted golden apples, which clearly meant they were duping and they had maces. On this SMP, there's only supposed to be one set of netherite armor and one mace. These players had broken the rules, and they had left me alone for a long time, and when I noticed them coming back down with potion particles, I ran, not knowing if they were friendly or not. When I arrived at my base, I told them my coords. I knew I had a higher chance of survival at my own base, so I prepared my traps. Osmi arrived first. He was being friendly, but very suspicious, and when Connor arrived, they started jumping me. I triggered my TNT trap to buy myself some time, but they had totems, so it was pointless, and I ran towards my fall trap hoping to catch them off guard, but nothing worked. Eventually, I escaped them. I hid in a one-by-one hole for several minutes, hoping they were gone, but they knew I was hiding and waited for me. My best chance at survival was in the ocean, so I used my last rocket to get into the ocean where I knew I was somewhat safe. The players were draining me very quickly, so I had to find a plan, and fast. But then I remembered something. In Minecraft 1.21.8, you only require 5 string to make a lead. So I grabbed my cobwebs, and every time I got some distance, I placed one in the water to get 1 string. Time after time, I couldn't escape them. I needed a crafting table in order to craft my lead, so I ran to a shoreline. I was taking heavy damage, and I was going to die for sure. I got just enough wood for a crafting table before swimming away. I was running out of speed potions, so I knew I had to act fast. So I placed a table and quickly crafted up a lead and then swam, searching for a dolphin in order to escape. If you didn't know, swimming nearby dolphins in Minecraft gives you an insane speed boost, which I would need in order to escape. After a long time of swimming, I had found a dolphin, but once I got to it, it had died. The players had cut it off. I had only one chance left to find a dolphin because I was on my last lead, only having crafted 2. So when I found another, I knew this was my only chance to survive. So I leashed it and I swam far away. And I had no pickaxe or shovel left to dig around. I had to fist break some stone hiding behind a big rock in the ocean. I had done it. I had escaped players who outgeared me in every possible way. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like. I worked very hard on it, and it took me over 2 months of recording and editing. So please subscribe, and see you next time.